Hello, Stewart families. This is your principal, Audra Goodman, coming to you with this week's Star Review. This week, I want to talk to you about how amazing and wonderful reading is. It is one of the most valuable gifts that we can ever give our children. It is the foundation of almost all learning, exploration. It opens doors into new worlds. It helps give them ideas. It helps provide opportunities, and it can just be plain fun. On a very simple level, without our children being literate, they're not going to be able to navigate the world. They have to learn to be able to be fluent readers so they cannot have any doors closed to them. So whether your child is just in the beginning of their literacy journey and they're just starting to recognize letters and sound out words, or if they're avid readers and they're already into novels, reading together at home helps to grow a love of reading and makes it normal and a part of life. It's something that's going to benefit them over and over again, forever and ever, if you choose to read with your child at home. So I am super excited to announce that our upcoming event is centered around the power of reading and encouraging specifically families to read at home with their children. This week, we're going to kick off our third annual One School, One Book event. And those of you that have been with us before know that it's super fun and a super big deal. So what's going to happen is every child in the school and every staff member are going to receive a book that they get to keep. It's the same book. And as a school community, we're going to read it together at the same time. And they're going to come to school every day and we're going to talk about the book. We're going to have events. Of course, there will be a fun evening celebration to end it with. And I really encourage you and your family to participate in this event by just simply setting aside a little bit of time every night to follow the pacing calendar and read with your kids. Kindergarten, first grade, sixth grade, it doesn't matter. We want everyone to participate in this. On Monday, they're going to receive the book. On Tuesday, you're going to get a letter home describing some of the details, and that'll give us a chance to get any absent kids' books. And then on Wednesday, we are going to start reading. So I'm really, really excited to do this again. Hopefully it's a special memory for you and your family. And thank you so much for your continued support and fostering a love of reading, because together we can help our kiddos unlock endless possibilities through the power of literacy. For our parent tip of the week, we are going to talk about how important resilience is for your child's academic success. This month's character trait is also perseverance, and with that, we've been talking a lot about being resilient. Kids, your kid can be great and wonderful and smart, but nobody is perfect. And the reality is that they're going to get stuck on things sometimes. It is important for them to learn that sometimes things don't work. Sometimes things are hard. Sometimes there's setbacks, or you just feel bummed out about something. And the key is to remind your child that even when they feel like this, you gotta keep trying, okay? Not just for success in school, but just success in general life. So ways you can help your kiddo out with this is just to talk about how persistence has already helped them. Maybe remind them about how hard it was for them to learn to ride a bike, but look now, you ride your bike everywhere and it's so easy. Just celebrate those challenges and then try to get them to take on new challenges and push themselves constantly. Break big goals into small parts. It's hard to stay motivated when you try something and you keep failing. So if you notice that your child is having a hard time with a skill or tackling something, break it down to something small and tiny that works towards that goal that they can accomplish so that they feel confident and good. Offer encouragement. I talk to the kids a lot about the power of yet. Whenever they say, oh, I can't do this, say, hey, you can't do this yet, but you will. Or I bet you'll figure it out. Or you're making incredible progress. Be their cheerleader so they learn that mental mindset of not giving up. And focus on the process. It feels really, really good to go into something hard feeling confident. So try to pump them up, remind them of what they did. Say, hey, you worked hard, you studied, you did all the things, you did the best you can, you're going to be great no matter what the result is, to kind of help them have that mental relaxation and the will to just keep going. All right, this week, some reminders. On Wednesday, the 29th, it is a 2.5 early release. It's the official end of first semester, if you can believe that. So kids will be released at 1:21. So please make sure you make arrangements or just be aware that they're going to be getting off the bus earlier than normal. And like I said, on Monday, there is going to be a book that goes home. We encourage you to keep it home. Your child doesn't need to bring it to school. We want you to make sure to read that at home with your kiddo. I know people work and life gets tough, so we'll have some other things for your child to be able to get through it if they can't read on their own. And the teachers always go over it as well. Tuesday, there will be a letter home on the details, and then we'll start reading the book on Wednesday. And then our One School, One Book evening celebration, for those of you who'd like to plan, will be on February 6th. And then the book fair also starts on Monday the 3rd, and it will run during that time. This is a super big deal to kids, and they get super excited. I will send out a separate parent square with details on how to do your book fair e-wallet, so you're not sending your kids to school with a lot of cash and things like that if you choose to do that, and just information on how all of that works. And I'll give you more details next week on that as well. So thank you so much, parents, for your constant support. I'm excited for a great week. And remember, at Stuart, stars have deep roots.